Moving right along, Republicans are hitting Democrats where it's hard, and they're out there registering people to vote in the midterms, to vote for Republican or to vote against the Democrats, really, vote against Joe Biden because they're at the gas stations registering people. So, sir, do you like your gas prices? Neither do I. Then you don't want to vote Joe Biden. Vote this guy. He's not going to be Joe Biden. He's not going to be the Democrat established garbage. And it's glad to see that. I mean, this is kind of clever and funny that they're going to the gas stations, which is smart. Like I said, it was clever, but and it's working. It's good to see them actually out there doing something for a change, because this is why they've been losing, because we're not out there doing stuff. We're not out there building culture, and that's what we need to do. So we get the Daily Wire doing that. Tim Pool's talking about doing that more, which is why we're trying to see him out there. We're going to be trying to do that here, and that's how winning is done. That is how winning is done. Because I mean, I might even just fucking write a movie plot and submit it to Daily Wire and see what happens, because it is what it is. We got to fight back any way we can, because this is a war for our, like, I hate to be like the government, but our hearts and minds, our values, our freedom. I'm not Jewish. I don't agree with everything the Daily Wire says, or what, but I'm not going to call them a Christian propaganda outfit or whatever some of the lefts are saying, and I'm not. I like what they're doing with the Hollywood fight back, so I'm going to fucking support that because I like that. I like that. I also think Candace Owens is funny, though sometimes I think she's wrong too. Like I said, I don't agree with everything they say. I don't agree with everything Tim Pool says, but at least they give me the facts and they say what they think about the facts, but they don't just say the facts are what they think about the facts like some of the other outlets, and I can still make up my own motherfucking mind. But before I go on another rant, let's get into this article from Tim Pool. Republicans hold voter registration events at gas stations. The surge in gas prices have become a point of contention for lawmakers preparing for midterm elections. The Republican National Committee, RNC, has launched a new effort to hold voter registration events at gas stations nationwide amidst surging gas prices. According to The Hill, the first RNC event took place on Saturday in Arizona, where volunteers and staff registered Americans to vote. According to local media, the RNC plans to hold more events at local gas stations around Phoenix. Arizona is frustrated with paying the record high gas prices we've seen recently. This is an issue that affects almost every single Arizonan, said Arizona RNC Communications Director Ben Peterson. There is no doubt that everyone is feeling the pain at the pump, so at gas station right now may be the very best place for one of our volunteers to have a conversation with someone to get someone to sign up to vote, he added. Here. Whoever came up with that idea, like, you need to be commended, sir. Another libertarians need to get out there and do that. Free State Project needs to get out there and do that. On Saturday, RNC volunteers in North Carolina utilized local gas stations to register voters for upcoming midterms. These NC boots went out to the gas station this morning to register voters and recruit new team members, excited to see the grow out to be more surrounding gas stations. Michael Watley, the chairman of the state's Republican Party, shared his phase of the efforts on Twitter. His praise of the efforts on Twitter. Sorry, phase. Can't even speak today. Great to see the NC Boots team in the field. NC knows that Democrats' energy policies have given gasoline prices record highs, and we need at-GOP majorities in the House and Senate to unleash, he tweeted. Many lawmakers have blamed Biden for the surging fuel prices. The rising fuel costs have become a marker for the 40-year spike in inflationary impacts. According to the American Automobile Association, gas prices nationwide hit a record high and the national price on March 11th reaching $4.33 per gallon, and it's kind of higher than here sometimes. Like it's almost $5 a gallon. It's like $4.70 something, $4.90 something for like the premium. Biden has warned that energy prices will increase as the U.S. continue to ban Russian oil imports. On Thursday, a poll at Mammoth University indicated that Republican voters are more likely than Democrats to say that increasing food prices has caused a great financial hardship. Yeah, it's because they're the ones that it's impacting. Because the Democrats are like rich college shitbags. It is what it is. The survey showed that 61% of the Republican reporters supported the view compared to only 21% of Democrats, 31% of independents. Biden has blamed the price increase on Russian President Vladimir Putin, calling the surge prices Putin's price hike and citing that his war is hurting American families at the gas pump, even though this stuff started before that with his policies, and it was lower under Trump. So it was really low under Trump, and we were energy independent, And the first thing Biden did was get rid of Trump's policies. And then we see the inflation. And this was before Putin started his war. This is just fact. People can hate me for saying that all I want, but this is the facts. So if it happened before the war, the war might make it worse, but the war is not what caused it. So if the war made it worse, and it was already like $3-4 a gallon before the war, now it's 5-6 and climbing, we could pay. If we just did the war, we'd be paying $3 or $4 a gallon, not pushing what we're doing now. Like no, this is your policies with the leasing. Even though you said they have these things and they control the no, they don't. You canceled those fucking things. We covered that in the news. The news fucking said that. You fucking senile cunt. You can't even remember what you did last week.
Winning? No.
You really can't. And it's fucking sad. You need to be removed from office because
You suck!
you're just a fucking disaster. But we need to get out there, left, right, or sideways. Canvas for the people that believe what you actually believe. Don't just parrot what the talking points in your fucking political party want, because 9 out of 10 times we're not actually fucking Democrat or Republican. It's just we have more in common with the Democrat or Republican, and we go Democrat or Republican because we don't really have a viable third option. I mean, you could go Libertarian, but the fucking option for Libertarian president and shit last fucking election was abysmal. Sprouting CRT garbage and fucking. I don't really know, man. This whole fucking situation's a mess. Gas prices are just going to continue to climb. They're trying to force us to fucking buy electric cars. They fucking said that, and it's not going to work. And these things, all these things, they're blaming on Russia. But that's only the tip. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That's not even the fucking. That's not even the meat of it. We need to overhaul our own government. Our fucking own government is the problem right now for American lives. I'm just fucking saying. Thank you for checking out this clip of my Thought of the Day podcast. You can catch this podcast every Tuesday through Friday at that'sonpoint.info by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's how winning is done. New clips go out daily. And we can't do this without you, so we appreciate your support. With that being said, consider joining for $5 a month, and you get early access to the uncensored version of this, early access to our weekly That's On Point podcast, and access to exclusive content only for members. All the money that we receive is going to go funnel back into this to hire more journalists and do more things for you guys, because that's how winning is done. It really is. We got a merch store and stuff. You can help there, and if you can't help via money, you can always just leave a comment, and share this out there, because that helps us more than you can immensely know. That's the best way to help. Just leave a comment, and share. And if you're listening to us, leave a review. Leave a good review. Help us boost us in the podcast ratings and get us up there, because that's how winning is done. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.